Hello and welcome to my guide on how to get must-have Fastpasses and also how to do Disney World without waiting in long queues. So there are a number of Fastpasses that are quite difficult to get. At the moment, off the top of my head, for example, Flight of Passage and Slinky Dog. Now, if you're not staying on site or you don't manage to get a Fastpass for either of these attractions when you're first booking your Fastpasses, there are a couple of things you can do that mean you might get the must-have, hard-to-get passes. My first tip is keep trying. People cancel and change their reservations all the time, especially as they get closer to their trip. So never give up and keep checking. And you might pick up a Fastpass within the 30 days or 60 days of your trip. My next tip is, when I say keep trying, even try the night before and the day of, because people will cancel off Fastpasses if the plans have changed and they're not going to that park that day, for example. Another tip is keep an eye on park hours. Closer to your trip, sometimes Disney decide to extend the park hours, and if they do that, then naturally more Fastpasses open up. So for example, if they were previously opening at 9 o'clock and they change the hours to open at 8 AM, then a whole load of Fastpasses open up for that time slot. I've done that in the past. I've picked up Fastpasses for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train when the park hours have been extended. I also picked up a Fastpass the night before I went to Animal Kingdom for Flight of Passage in November 2017. Just keep checking, I would say. Never give up. My next tip is, if you're a Disney hotel guest or you're staying at a Disney Springs area hotel that offer magic hours, use them as much as you can, because only resort guests that have access to the early magic or late magic hours can get into the parks at those times, so therefore the queues don't tend to be as long. If you're not staying at a Disney hotel and you don't have access to magic hours, try and avoid the park that's offering the magic hours that day, as those parks tend to be less busy, and go for park opening. If you go for park opening and go straight to your favourite attraction, the chances are you'll be able to walk straight onto the ride. As a rule, for the first hour and a half, the queues tend to be a lot shorter as the park isn't as busy, and then as the day goes on it gets busier and busier. If you're in a park and there's a big parade or fireworks, for example Festival of Fantasy or Happily Ever After, if you've seen these shows and parades, go and queue for a popular ride. It will be a shorter queue during these times, as many people in the park will be watching the show or parade at this time. Use Fastpass as much as you can. Once you've used your 3 Fastpasses, you can book another and another and another. So keep checking, because you can find that Fastpasses open up even for your favourite attractions that you perhaps couldn't get when you first booked them. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please leave a comment, I love to hear from you. Please like me on Facebook and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links are below. Thank you, bye bye.